Right now, every single second, billions of digital requests are crossing the globe, traveling through fiber optic cables at near the speed of light to fetch videos, messages, and web pages. To navigate this massive volume of information, our brains rely on language. We require semantic, readable strings of text, like youtube.com or wikipedia.org, to formulate and remember requests. Look at this logic map. The hardware on the network does not understand letters. Computer infrastructure routes traffic exclusively through rigid numeric identifiers known as IP addresses. To resolve this strict incompatibility between human memory and machine routing, the Internet relies on the Domain Name System, or DNS. DNS operates as a sprawling, multi-layered database, distributing records across the globe to prevent the bottlenecks of a centralized system. Before a single pixel of a website can load, this infrastructure must intercept your readable text and translate it into an exact mathematical coordinate. Consider what actually happens when you type a web address into your browser and press enter. The intended page typically appears almost instantly. If we freeze time at that exact keystroke, we can isolate the outgoing request and track its path. How exactly does a decentralized planetary network map that semantic string to one specific numeric address out of billions of possibilities in fractions of a second? Resolving the query triggers a rigorous chain of delegation. The request is pushed through 4 distinct layers of network infrastructure. We are going to physically track this single data pulse as it moves upward through the network stack. By deconstructing this pipeline, we can see the technical logistics required to maintain the Internet's structural stability. The process initiates locally. Your operating system and browser first check their own internal cache to see if they retain a recent memory of the required IP address. If you visited the site earlier in the day, the system retrieves the numeric address immediately. Resolving the query locally entirely eliminates network latency. This topological map illustrates a cache miss. When local search turns up empty, the query must leave your hardware and enter the broader network. It travels first to a recursive resolver, acting as a highly active regional junction box operated by your internet service provider. The recursive resolver functions as a relentless delegator. Its primary objective is to hunt down the numeric answer by interrogating the rest of the web on your behalf. This server serves as the critical boundary between your contained local environment and the chaotic expanse of the global internet. When the recursive resolver lacks the IP in its own cache, it fires the query to the absolute top of the DNS hierarchy, the root servers. Look at this macro-level structure. The apex tier consists of 13 logical clusters of root servers, strategically distributed worldwide. These top-tier servers don't actually store individual IP addresses for the billions of existing websites. They operate strictly as logical pointers. The root server analyzes the domain extension of your query, like .com or .net, directing the traffic exactly where it needs to go next. It hands the query off, instructing the resolver to drop down one level and ask the specific top-level domain, or TLD, infrastructure. The root tier provides the definitive starting point for every query, ensuring traffic is routed correctly across the global network. Following instructions, the query hits the TLD server, which acts as a massive directory for a single domain extension zone. This diagram tracks the final handoff. The TLD server passes the request down to the authoritative DNS server, the ultimate source of truth for the specific domain name. Here, nestled deep in the infrastructure, the precise numeric IP address is finally extracted. The authoritative node hands the sequence back to the recursive resolver, which instantly fires the data back down the exact path to your local machine. On the return trip, a copy of that IP address is deposited into the cache at every single level, radically accelerating future requests for the exact same address. This multi-hop global journey concludes seamlessly in tens of milliseconds, often before your browser has even begun to render the page. Why engineer a rigorous 4-tier delegation system instead of building one massive centralized database to hold all records? Physical limitations prevent it. Forcing all global queries into a centralized system would create extreme latency bottlenecks. More critically, a single point of failure would risk taking the entire internet offline at once. This global map visualizes the alternative. Decentralization is the primary engineering axiom of the DNS protocol. By spreading out geographic distribution and dynamically balancing the load across thousands of nodes, the network ensures fault tolerance under immense planetary scale stress. The complexity of DNS is highly intentional. It is an engineered survival mechanism designed to absorb endless traffic spikes without failing. This architecture solves three distinct problems simultaneously. It supports human semantic memory, it enables rigid machine routing, and it minimizes network latency. No single machine will ever be capable of mapping the entirety of the modern internet alone. Every time you click a link or type a web address, you trigger an invisible, high-speed query that pulls resources from across the globe. Ultimately, DNS is the protocol that makes the internet navigable, resolving billions of domain name requests into actionable network coordinates every second.